Imagine a world where every move is a matter of life or death, where pure instinct fuels every decision. What does it truly take to dominate the natural world, to sit at the very top of the food chain? Today, we're plunging deep into the captivating, often brutal world of apex predators. We'll uncover the secrets behind their incredible hunting prowess, delve into their surprising intelligence, and reveal the absolutely vital role they play in keeping our planet's delicate ecosystems in balance. Get ready to see the wild through the eyes of its most formidable inhabitants. For millions of years, nature has been perfecting its most deadly creations. The adaptations that make predators so incredibly effective are nothing short of evolutionary masterpieces, honed over countless generations. Take the snow leopard, a ghost of the mountains. Its coat isn't just beautiful, it's a living camouflage, perfectly blending with the rocky, snow-dusted terrain. This isn't just about hiding from prey, but about disappearing into the environment, making it almost impossible for its quarry to detect its approach until it's too late. Their muscular bodies, coupled with a long, thick tail for balance, allow them to navigate treacherous cliffs and make astonishing leaps, sometimes more than 50 feet, to bring down nimble mountain goats. Every fiber of their being is designed for the high-altitude hunt. Then there's the inland taipan, a snake found in the remote, arid regions of Australia. Unlike the snow leopard's physical power, the taipan's weapon is unseen, a potent cocktail of venom that makes it the most toxic land snake on Earth. A single bite carries enough venom to kill over 100 adult humans. This isn't just a defensive measure, it's an incredibly efficient way to subdue prey, ensuring the snake can quickly incapacitate and consume its meal with minimal risk to itself. The precision of their fangs, designed to inject venom deep into their victims, is a testament to the specialized weaponry that evolution can forge. These examples show how diverse nature's toolkit is, from silent stalks and powerful claws to paralyzing poisons, all built to ensure survival and dominance. Once evolution has provided the tools, it's up to the predator to master the art of the hunt. There's an incredible diversity in how these animals approach their quest for survival. Consider the tiger, a solitary hunter of dense forests. Its strategy is the epitome of the ambush. Moving silently through thick undergrowth, using every shadow and every rustle of leaves to its advantage, a tiger stalks its prey with unwavering focus. It waits for the perfect moment, then explodes into a short, powerful burst of speed, relying on surprise and brute force to bring down large animals like deer and wild boar. This isn't a chase, it's a carefully calculated explosive strike. Contrast that with the African wild dog, often called the painted wolf. These aren't stealthy ambush predators. They are endurance athletes and masters of cooperative hunting. With their keen senses and incredible stamina, they wear down their prey, often antelopes or wildebeest, over long distances. What's truly remarkable is their teamwork. They communicate through vocalizations and body language, coordinating their movements, taking turns leading the chase, and encircling their target. Studies have shown their hunting success rates can exceed 80%, a far higher percentage than many solitary predators, purely because of their sophisticated group tactics. And then there are the aerial hunters, like the majestic eagles. From high above, with eyesight far superior to our own, they scan the landscape, using air currents to conserve energy. Their hunting technique is an aerial ballet of power and precision. Once a target is spotted, perhaps a fish in a shimmering lake or a small mammal in an open field, they descend in a breathtaking dive, talons extended, snatching their prey with incredible accuracy. This combination of patience, sharp senses, and lightning-fast execution makes them formidable hunters of the sky. Each of these methods, whether it's a silent ambush, a coordinated marathon chase, or a powerful dive from the heavens, is a finely tuned strategy for survival. It's tempting to think of predators as creatures driven purely by instinct, but beneath the surface of their hunting behaviors lies a surprising depth of cognitive ability. These animals aren't just brute force. Many are intelligent problem solvers and calculated risk takers. Take crows, for example. While not always considered apex predators in the traditional sense, some species regularly hunt and consume small animals. Their intelligence is well documented. Crows have been observed using tools to extract prey, solving multi-step puzzles to get food, and even remembering human faces that have been hostile to them. When hunting, they'll work together to flush out prey, or use their keen observational skills to learn the routines of other animals, predicting their movements to intercept a meal. This demonstrates a level of strategic thinking far beyond simple reflex. Lions, the undisputed kings of the savanna, also display complex decision-making. While they hunt cooperatively, their approach to a kill isn't always straightforward. A pride of lions will often weigh the risks and rewards of pursuing different prey. A large buffalo might offer a substantial meal for the whole pride, but it also presents a significant danger to the hunters. A smaller, faster gazelle is less risky but provides less food. Lions will assess factors like the size and health of the prey, the number of hunters available, and the surrounding terrain before committing to a chase. They also learn from past hunts, adapting their strategies based on success and failure. This isn't just about chase and kill. It's about evaluating situations, understanding probabilities, and making choices that maximize their energy expenditure for the best possible outcome. Their calculated risks show a profound understanding of their environment and their own capabilities. Beyond their immediate role in hunting and survival, predators play an absolutely critical role in maintaining the health and balance of entire ecosystems. They are the essential regulators, preventing herbivore populations from spiraling out of control and overgrazing vegetation. This crucial balancing act is best illustrated by the concept of a trophic cascade. Imagine a waterfall of ecological effects that starts at the top of the food chain and flows all the way down to the bottom. Perhaps the most famous and compelling example of a trophic cascade is the reintroduction of wolves to Yellowstone National Park in 1995. For 70 years, wolves had been absent, largely due to human persecution. In their absence, the elk population exploded. These large herbivores decimated vegetation, particularly young willow and aspen trees, along riverbanks. This led to a cascade of negative consequences. Riverbanks eroded, songbird populations declined due to loss of nesting sites, and beaver populations, which rely on those same trees, dwindled. When the wolves returned, they didn't just reduce the elk population, they changed their behavior. Elk became more cautious, avoiding areas like riverbanks where they were vulnerable. This allowed the willow and aspen to regenerate. The returning trees stabilized the riverbanks, leading to cleaner water. Beaver colonies thrived again, creating new wetlands that benefited amphibians, reptiles, and fish. Even the scavengers, like bears and eagles, benefited from the carrion left by wolf kills. The entire ecosystem became healthier and more diverse, all because of the presence of an apex predator. This story clearly shows the devastating consequences of predator removal and the profound positive impact when they are allowed to fulfill their natural role. The constant struggle for survival between predators and their prey has driven an incredible evolutionary arms race, pushing both sides to develop increasingly sophisticated adaptations. It's a dynamic dance of life and death where each innovation by one side is met with a counter-innovation by the other. Consider the classic matchup, the cheetah and the gazelle. The cheetah is the fastest land animal, capable of bursts up to 70 miles per hour. Its incredibly flexible spine, powerful legs, and non-retractable claws, which act like running spikes, are all finely tuned for explosive speed to catch its elusive prey. But the gazelle isn't a slow target. It possesses exceptional agility, sharp eyesight, and the ability to turn on a dime, often employing zigzagging, evasive maneuvers that can throw off even the fastest cheetah. Its phenomenal acceleration and endurance allow it to outlast many chases, especially if the cheetah can't close the distance quickly enough. This intense pressure from predators has driven the evolution of speed and agility in prey, just as the success of fast prey has driven cheetahs to be even faster. Then there are the more subtle yet equally effective defense mechanisms. Many prey animals have developed specialized forms of camouflage, not just to blend in, but to actively mislead. The stripes of a zebra, for instance, are thought to make it difficult for a predator to single out an individual in a herd, especially when they are moving. This dazzle camouflage creates confusion. Other prey animals employ mimicry, where a harmless species evolves to resemble a dangerous one or a toxic one. For example, some non-venomous snakes imitate the coloration of venomous species to deter predators. Some insects, like the bombardier beetle, have developed chemical defenses, spraying hot, noxious chemicals at their attackers. Every spike, every warning coloration, every evasive jump is a testament to millions of years of evolutionary pressure, a constant back and forth between those who hunt and those who are hunted. Despite their incredible adaptations and vital ecological roles, many of the world's apex predators are facing unprecedented challenges, largely due to human activities. Habitat loss is perhaps the most significant threat. As human populations expand, forests are cleared, grasslands are converted to agriculture, and wilderness areas shrink, leaving predators with less space to hunt, breed, and roam. This fragmentation of habitats also isolates populations, making them more vulnerable to disease and reducing genetic diversity. Human-wildlife conflict is another major issue. When predators, particularly large carnivores like lions or wolves, live near human settlements, they can sometimes prey on livestock, leading to retaliatory killings by farmers protecting their livelihoods. This conflict often stems from a lack of understanding and insufficient preventative measures. Poaching, driven by demand for exotic animal parts or illegal trade, continues to decimate populations of species like tigers, rhinos, though not strictly predators, they are part of the ecosystem under threat, and certain sharks. Climate change also plays a role, altering habitats, food sources, and migratory patterns, pushing many species to the brink. However, there is hope. Dedicated conservation efforts worldwide are working tirelessly to protect these magnificent animals. Organizations are establishing protected areas and wildlife corridors to ensure predators have sufficient space. Innovative programs are promoting coexistence between humans and wildlife, offering solutions like predator-proof enclosures for livestock or compensation for losses. Anti-poaching units are actively working on the ground to combat illegal hunting. Education and awareness campaigns are crucial, helping people understand the critical importance of predators to healthy ecosystems. The reintroduction of species like the California condor and the ongoing efforts to protect wolves and big cats show that with concerted effort we can make a difference. Protecting predators isn't just about saving a single species, it's about safeguarding the health of the entire planet. If you're fascinated by the wild world and want to help protect these incredible creatures, subscribe and check out our next video to learn how.